So the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
They'll send Watson in motion right.
Off the play fake, Love.
Got his man, that's Luke Musgrave.
And he's knocked to the turf right there at the 46-yard line. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Play action this time with Love. Now he'll escape to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Working out of the gun. Love. That's complete to Dobbs. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10.
At the 45.
They'll begin on the ground with Evans.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40.
It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
That'll be caught. It's Kupp. A really good pickup of 28 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
2nd and 10.
Now Stafford. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Stafford looks to throw again. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Love. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Wilson. Pulling a gain of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Love.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back for the 2nd quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And he is going to have a Packers first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Love. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Love. Flush to his right.
A check down here to Jones.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
The Packers at 4-3, a game over 500. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
On play action. Love to throw. Flushed out right.
Musgrave's got it out right. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Love. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Love. Dancing to his left. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now Love. Quick hitter here, it's complete. So nothing doing there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Black shot.
2nd down, Love. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and now the Rams have got it going the other way. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops.
Hey, we can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And you wonder if they'll just take this 3-0 lead to the lock.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there just before halftime. 66 yards. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
Looking for Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Play action. Stafford. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Here's Stafford. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Final play of the half, Love. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Just 1 field goal and a tightly played first half as we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Escaping the pressure right.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's taken on the 25. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you, Tope.
And now off to the races down the right side.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now. He's carried the ball just 5 times.
Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
He completes it to Wilson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
To pass, here's Jordan Love.
Going right back to Wilson.
Just a gain of a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
And now a fake on the jet sweep and a give to Jones.
And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That one goes for 8 yards.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play call, a lot of times you actually get rewarded.
Jordan Love ready on 1st down here.
That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown.
A great play there.
with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Packers have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Now here's a throw that's complete. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
Timing is so important on a route like this, because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late, because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 1. Again, it's Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Under pressure, they got him again. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now this is fielded in the end zone, and he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Looking deep here for Dobbs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Love, they go play action now. He's going to try and go deep again. And got his man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Bo Melton, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stafford. That's complete to the tight end, Hopkins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's complete once again to Hopkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. He got 29 yards that time. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, Stafford sliding out of the pocket. Caught by Allen. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now a play fake it at Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Remember, throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not picked to bring up 4th down. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. He hit his first. Now this from 43. Patterson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 98 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On 1st and 10, Love. He'll get this into the hands of Dillon, complete. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Love now to pass on 1st down. Buying time to his left.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Up the middle, Jones. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Try to take this home, they'll run. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Ball at the 6, 3rd and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Carlson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st down, Stafford here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And he has a Packer 1st down. And that should be the one that finishes the script.